Show.
Hey, everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA postseason begins. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, the top seed in the East, they'd never admit to looking past their opponent, but their goal is to make short work of this series and keep fresh for a title run. And tipping off the series tonight, Kenny, when you're entering a game one, what are you trying to establish?
You're just trying to get into the mind of your opponent. You're trying to get in that space, be aggressive, and take care of the basketball. Because once you get in their mind, you never leave.
What am I thinking right now? What am I? Get into my mind. What am I thinking right? What am I thinking right now?
You're like, what is Shaq going to say next?
No.
What?
Thinking about it too now.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay.
Shaq, what you got?
Well, if things don't go your way up front, don't get discouraged. Be willing to make adjustments if something isn't working. You got in my mind in the 94-95 finals when we swept us.
Yes. You know how we got in his mind? You know what I heard? Those are the birds that I heard inside his mind.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
Toast with that tuna milk.
Grilled bread.
Grilled toast, same thing. Panini.
Shadamas knows
Man,
all.
you are.
Especially when it comes to food.
Oh,
he's in your mind, Ernie.
Oh, man. Give me that tuna milk.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Miami Heat enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Indiana Pacers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. And Miles Turner out with the injury. He will be missed.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games. And in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
So Indiana wins the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Prince. He's out there with Bogdanovich. Sabonis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now, here's Richardson after Taurean Prince's miss. Richardson kicks to Oladipo. Back to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this game. Throw drops for Russell Westbrook. He doesn't get the second one. Now the Heat with it. Pass to Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Holiday, the pass to Prince. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Oladipo from 13 feet. It goes down. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Westbrook, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Oladipo for three. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Richardson against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. On the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He said he thinks his team is in a good place mentally and should come out strong tonight. Coach told me, we know this is the kind of moment where heroes are made. Goats as well. All eyes are going to be on us. And I told our guys that this is our time to shine. Well, we'll see if they can do that, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's Indiana with it. Following the score by Miami. And here's Prince outside. Rebound Andre Drummond.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Oladipo. Now Richardson. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
You have to block out better than that. Drummond, one of the best in the league at converting off the glass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately is really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Outside Westbrook. Over Richardson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Adebayo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Westbrook kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Westbrook. They can't stop the run with that one. The Heat leading by 9. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Double digits in the first quarter. The only thing they have to avoid is taking their foot off the gas.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Holiday. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Oladipo against Holiday. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Taurean Prince. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 10. Holiday finds Bogdanovich. The pass to Westbrook. Five to shoot over Richardson. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Sabonis. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Drummond.
The obvious intimidation factor of Andre. That's 280 pounds flying after your shot.
Richardson against Westbrook. Richardson the pass to George. Poke loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Prince. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George dishes to Oladipo. Back to George. Drummond in the post. Sabonis is there. And Drummond kicks to Adebayo. From deep, Richardson buries the long-range jumper. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Nurkic checked in for Adebayo. Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Sabonis. Passes to Satoransky. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. Miami leading by 15. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He's looking for Prince and finds him. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Here's George. Prince with the defensive effort.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
Pass to Satoransky. It's Prince on the wing, defended by Drummond. Takes the 13-footer. Another miss by Prince.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat-out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 5. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Drummond. Goes up again. Nobody near George. Drills the three-pointer. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Westbrook passes to Leaf. Prince in the corner. Fires the 3. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Now, here's George. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
Richardson against Westbrook. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Miami leading by 14. And here's Richardson. He's got 5. And Oladipo kicks to George. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Here's Westbrook. And that one goes long.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Satoransky against Richardson. Now the pass to Oladipo. Outside, George. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for George. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 17-point game. From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
Stolen by Satoransky. Here's Prince. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Oladipo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. A different look for Miami. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Drummond. King comes in for George. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Richardson. Indiana also making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Sabonis. Bogdanovich comes in for Taurean Prince. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And he makes both free throws. Here's Larkin. He kicks to Zeller. Pass to Leaf. Outside, Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Oladipo finds Wade. Shoots over Satoransky. The shot by Wade, no good. Pacers trail by 19. Bogdanovich left side. Satoransky in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, I love how adept Bogdanovich is in these sets. Fantastic at just getting space to shoot in that pick and roll.
Now, here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. And the basket by Wade.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Larkin. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tipped away. The foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And Satoransky kicks to Larkin with his first shot attempt. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Zeller grabs the board.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Passes it to Larkin. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Outside, Bogdanovich. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Miami with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more in store for you right after this. Dwayne Wade talked about the potential of this team as well as the challenges they face this season.
We understand our potential can develop to be a great team in this season. But that's the hardest part, is understanding your potential when you have guys who's never been through it, as a collective group. So that's the biggest challenge, is to understand, okay, we're good, guys. We can win some games, but can we get to the next level of being great?
That's the veteran mindset a player like Wade brings to the group.
Exactly. I mean, he's fully aware of the importance of experience, a true leader for his team.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
That's their mindset, and these extra possessions have been converted into a lead.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Satoransky there with Larkin. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Tyler Zeller. And it's Leaf in at the 4 spot. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Pacers. Kicks it to Larkin. The 10-footer. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wade in the open floor is a work of art, knows exactly how to fill those lanes.
Here's Leaf. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's McDermott, covered by Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Doug McBuckets, we call him, has established himself as a knockdown shooter in this league.
First trip to the line for him here. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McDermott. And McDermott drops them both. And we play through the first minute here in the second. Dinwiddie kicks to Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
To the wing right side. Pass to Larkin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Zeller with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. McDermott. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
For Indiana, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Inside. Nurkic can't hit.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now here's McDermott. Leave kicks to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. There's Winslow. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. McDermott passes to Larkin. The pass to Leaf. Zeller with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Larkin. No good from outside. Miami leading by 20. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside. Tough to handle without fouling him.
The Heat haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Wade.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Both free throws good from Wade.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Pacers call time here.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Winslow. And the layup's good off the glass.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And here's Larkin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Satoransky. Basket good. Satoransky's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there is nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Now, here's Nurkic. Here's Dinwiddie. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Larkin. Zeller against Nurkic. Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie kicks to Wade. Dwayne Wade on the wing. No good on the 3. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Satoransky against Wade. Pass to Leaf. Indiana moving the ball around. Baseline try. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. A different look for Miami. Andre Drummond comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Paul George in for Justice Winslow. And the second free throw, good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Westbrook. Over Wade. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Dinwiddie. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Dinwiddie's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside Holiday. The dish to Bogdanovich. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. In transition, here comes Miami. A D by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position. Does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
And the basket by Wade.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Indiana's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Sabonis. Now the pass to Holiday. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by George. Count that one. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Drummond. Over Prince. And off the front iron. And in it goes. And it's 6 points for Andre Drummond.
Already a double-double machine, Drummond. With a little bit better offense, he could start putting up mad 20-20 lines.
Here's Prince, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Josh Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Dinwiddie. Oladipo, good.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
And Holiday kicks to Prince. The feed to Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Attacking on the interior, I like that attitude.
Richardson finds Drummond. Oladipo outside. Passes to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound Heat. That one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Drummond.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Westbrook passes to Bogdanovich. Poked away. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity over Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Prince wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Prince has got 8 points.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch and shoot game is still his specialty.
And here's Richardson outside. But they get it back. And Drummond kicks to Winslow. Sinks that one from the post. Winslow's got his second bucket tonight.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Pass to Westbrook over Richardson. That misses off the backboard.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Prince outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the 3 off target.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Oladipo outside. Richardson kicks to Drummond. George looking around. Oladipo outside. Beyond the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass, Holiday. 17-foot shot on the way. Westbrook, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Oladipo finds Drummond. Over Prince. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Westbrook. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
That one falls. That's 10 points for Victor Oladipo.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Down low and stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. He kicks to Richardson. Back to Oladipo. The pass to Winslow. 6 to shoot. And George with the stuff.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Fader on the way, and he makes that one. And that's 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Lets it fly. No good there off the double clutch.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Dwayne. What happened offensively that got you guys going?
We just gave each other some space. The court was open a little bit. I think Coach did a great job on making some adjustments. We was all being attack.
All right, Dwayne, good luck in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. For the Heat, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Heat?
When Paul George plays with high energy, he goes to a level others can't reach. He defends 4 and 5 positions. On the other end, it's effortless for him to create good looks. one of the most intriguing players to watch when he's on his game.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They were Brick City, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Adebayo is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Richardson. They get it again. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. Richardson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Miami. Richardson against Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's George, and it's Miami with another.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Here's Prince. It's hauled in by the Heat. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the middle, and Drummond throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Miami has possession. And Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Prince. Bounce pass Bogdanovich. Prince outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Oladipo, the pass to George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And George drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Westbrook against Richardson. Westbrook kicks to Sabonis. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
And George with the stop.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Five attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. That one is no good. Now the Heat with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. They kick out to Oladipo. Off target from three-point range. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. It's tipped. Here's Prince. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, mind the lanes.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Outside, George. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Holiday. Five on the clock. And it falls over the rim and in. Holiday's got 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Richardson against Sabonis. Richardson, no luck.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove, yet they still hold the lead.
Bogdanovich passes to Prince. Richardson against Westbrook. Over Richardson. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Here's Holiday. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Bogdanovich with it. George picks him up. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Oladipo. Over Holiday. Oladipo misses. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Pacers. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Inside, here's...
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 12. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Outside Holiday. and stolen by Drummond, all by himself. Here's George. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. A different look for Miami. Nurkic checked in for Andre Drummond. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Josh Richardson.
One shot.
George, no good on the free throw. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now, here's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 10. Adebayo kicks to George. No problems knocking that one down. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Westbrook finds Zeller. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. And the shot goes down.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
The Pacers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Shooting one.
Free throw good, Westbrook. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oladipo, the pass to George. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Wade. Count it from 12. And that's 19 points for Russell Westbrook. The Heat shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
For Miami, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
One shot.
That's good from Wade. Now Prince. 11 points in the game. Outside Westbrook. Latrey. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Pacers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 10. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Oladipo hits them both. And so here is Indiana. And here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. From deep, George. Pacers with the rebound.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Feeds it to Oladipo. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Westbrook. No good off the front iron. Outside, George makes it off the glass. And it's 13 points for Dwayne Wade.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Zeller with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Westbrook kicks to Prince. Back to Westbrook to stop the run. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. And stolen by Zeller. That one goes. Count it.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Oladipo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Pacers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. And he makes the first. A different look for Miami. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Adebayo. King comes in for George. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Oladipo. Then for the Pacers, Doug McDermott comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Larkin in for Satoransky. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I love how hard he's playing, really, since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Wade against Westbrook. Wade gets the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Larkin looking it over. He dishes it to Westbrook. Indiana again missing. The Heat shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Out to Wade. Here's Dinwiddie. Nurkic in the post. He's covered by Zeller. Count that bucket. And it's 6 points for Nurkic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Westbrook. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And there's the pass to King. Kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
Now King, after the missed 3 from Doug McDermott. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pacers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Double team on Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Wade against Westbrook. Wade finds Nurkic. 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Winslow. He's covered by Zeller. Winslow's shot is off. Pacers shooting a troubling 38% in the 3rd. Not the finest work of this offense. Passes it to Zeller to the wing right side. Westbrook with it. He's got 23. He kicks it to Larkin. Over Wade. Can't hit from the elbow. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Ansel Larkin will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. On the court right now for the Pacers. Leaf is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Shane Larkin. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Zeller in center, locking down the middle. Now here's McDermott. Over in the corner, Zeller. Here's Larkin. Off target from outside.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Pass to McDermott. Dishes it to Larkin. Satoransky with it. Here's Larkin. The teardrop falls in. Larkin's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here. All around, about 55%.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Zeller. Satoransky, the pass to Zeller. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's the floater. King, that's good.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Larkin kicks to Leaf. The pass to Satoransky. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Larkin hits them both. And Miami shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Dinwiddie passes to Wade. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie from the high post. He drills it. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to McDermott. Here's Larkin. Passes it to Leaf. Rebound by Nurkic.
When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the energy out of your team.
Here's King. Bank shot. No good.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Leaf kicks to Satoransky. Pass to Leaf.
Excellent defense by Winslow. Terrific lateral speed.
Leaf, no good. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Pacers shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Larkin. Over to the wing. Leaf passes to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over King. McDermott can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Dinwiddie kicks to Wade. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Indiana now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Leaf. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And here are the Heat now. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Satoransky. Rebound by Larkin. Passes it to Leaf. And Zeller kicks to Leaf. Stolen by Winslow. And it's Wade in the corner. Here's King. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Well, Wade knows he's at his best when he's getting teammates involved. Good look.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Now, here's Satoransky. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic is Winslow up top. The high post shot. It's hauled in by Leaf. Leaf's got 6 rebounds in the game. McDermott kicks to Satoransky. Larkin, the pass to McDermott. Pass to Larkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And the jumper is on the mark. Larkin's got 6 here in this quarter.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Winslow, the bounce pass. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Leaf's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Larkin. And the pass to Zeller. Satoransky in the corner. Kicks it to Larkin. Miami grabs the miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Dinwiddie. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Here's Larkin. He kicks it to McDermott. Pass to Leaf. Shoots a fader. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Yes, that goes in. Wade's got 11 in the second half.
Wade's got a whole bag of tricks for finishing inside. Sometimes the floater is the right fit.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Leaf. Kicks it to Larkin. Down low, Leaf. And Winslow pulls it down.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Here's King. And the Heat, another 3.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Satoransky. Pass to Larkin. Back to Satoransky. That one wide left. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Miami. The pass to Wade. Here's the floater. Count it. Good. Wade's got 21 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Leaf passes to McDermott. Count that one.
Doug McDermott is not just an outside shooter. He has a nice touch inside as well.
Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Satoransky.
Two shots, gentlemen. 2.
At the line for the Pacers, Tomas Satoransky. taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Anabogu's checked in for Indiana. Sabonis comes in for TJ Leaf. And so he makes both from the line. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oladipo taking his time here. There's the lob to Oladipo.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paul George.
How about the rhythm he got into tonight? Unstoppable at the offensive end. And the coach was smart. He kept calling his number.
Bojan Bogdanovic. Russell Westbrook. Aaron Cole.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Indiana shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Passes it to Holiday. He kicks to Bogdanovic. Dish now to Prince. 5 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you got to like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
Now, here's George. George double-teamed. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Prince outside. Over Drummond. Prince misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Victor, you guys have been pushing the tempo, looking to get out and run. And it's working. Has that been a focus of late?
We figured out that we got to play fast and we got to play high tempo no matter what happens, and we got to stay together. So we got to just continue to keep working.
Well, you certainly hit them first tonight, Victor. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.